Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
I'm interested in this 190 SL, but I'm just looking and for some reason, did you take away the original carbs? Because it says Weber's on here.
Very good, it was Solex when it was born. I can get the Solex carbs, but they just weren't really as good as the Webers.
I mean, the car that I would really want would be the 300 SL. I mean, that was a supercar back in the day. I mean, what did they do? They produced it in, what, 1954? And then 1955, they brought it into a roadster and a soft top, which is impressive. But it'd be I mean, you wouldn't be able to afford it. What is it, like 1.5 million now?
Yeah, you're a car person, huh?
I love my cars. Well, this is a beautiful car, but too slow for me, 4 cylinders.
Hey, Ted. So did you meet Lucy?
Lucy?
Yeah. Lose your bet, Lucy?
That's Lucy.
Yeah, you're not a sore loser anymore.
Anyway, guys, see you next week at the agency meeting. Bye.
Bye, Lucy.
That's her, huh?
Yeah. Wait till next week. I'll see you later.
You know, I came out to help someone looking at the 190 SL, and it turned out to be Marcus's advertising lady. Seems that she was doing a little recon on the whole place. Smart, I guess. I've lost a bet. I've got to live with it. I have to deal with this for a year. This guy just walked in and made a beeline for the 190 SL. Guys that go right up to the car and start getting involved with it are usually serious. So I'm going to go out there and see if I can close this guy. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
You got good taste. You're looking at my best.
Well, it's one of the nicest ones I've seen around.
Well, it's a really correct car, both tops, matching numbers. I'm sure you know they made them from 55 to 63. This is a 62, it's one of the last. They only made like 26,000 of these the whole run. These cars have gone out of sight, and they're going up every day, so good sellers. It's the only one I have.
Yeah, I've been looking for about a year and a half, and I like the color combination. I'm here to buy a 1962 190 SL. I'm a car collector. I like muscle cars. I like European cars. Anything that's in good condition, it's a matching number. This happens to be a matching numbers car, which I've been looking for, and I've been looking for this color, red, which is very difficult to find in a car of this condition.
As you know, these are probably the most rapidly appreciating collector car these days. The 300 SLs are well over $1 million. This car is probably going to hit 200 in the next year. I have it priced at 125. I think it's worth it.
It's a beautiful car. I can't pay 125. I'll offer you 80,000 today.
What's your name?
Chuck Maney.
Chuck Ted Vernon. Let's get real.
He wants 125 for the car. I'm here to write a check today. I drove quite a ways to get this car, but at 125, I'm not a buyer. It's worth 100. It's not worth $1.25, but that's where he and I got to come together on a number.
You know, to get into a good 190 SL today, you can expect to spend 100. This is a little bit above that, and $1.25 is fair. I don't know if he's going to step up and pay the price. He wants the car, but he's hitting me at 80 grand on a car that's 125 grand. I want him to come up damn close to 1.25 if he wants to own the car. Chuck, I don't normally get my feelings hurt, but these cars were 80 2 to 4 years ago, okay? 125 is a really correct price for the car. I'd like you to have the car. You seem like a serious guy, but 80 is way out of the question. You can't do it.
Ted, I'm not here to insult you. I love the car. You got a nice collection of cars here, but this is the one I want. I want to buy this car. I want to buy it today.
Pay me $1.25 and be done with it. Let's
125 is just way out of the book. 105. That's the best I can do, and that's 25,000 more than I offered you in the beginning.
Well, you try to rob it. I don't blame you.
What are you supposed to do?
I agree with you, but you can't. I'll make you an offer, and if you want it, I'll take it. And I don't want to fight with you. You're a gentleman. 115, and it's your car.
Ted, you're killing me. At 115, that's all the money.
This is all the car. And when you sell it next year for 200, you'll buy me dinner, because that's the number. 115, you own it. I'm not playing any more than I can't.
Ted, 115, filet and lobster for dinner tonight, and I'll buy it.
You're buying lobster?
No, you're buying filet and lobster. I'm giving you 115.
You bought it. I'm buying steak and lobster tonight.
Thank you very much. I left my checkbook at home, but I got a check in my back pocket.
Let's go. I'm done with you.
Done deal.
Chuck finally showed some emotion. When the deal was done, he shook my hand. He let out a silly laugh, but he was just straight as a gun barrel through the whole deal. I feel really good about what the car did. I earned good on it. It's very good. Happy, happy.
The best part of the whole deal was when I told Ted I left my checkbook at home, his eyes got the size of a 50-cent piece. Then I told him I had a check in the back pocket, and he seemed to get back to normal. But I love buying this car today. Ted was a decent negotiator, not near as good as I am, but I saved $10,000 and I'm getting the car I wanted.